What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about OnyxCoin today, XCN, USD. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, okay? It is the 22nd day of August, and here we are talking about it at about 1.23 cents. I was trying to catch it at 1.234 cents. Here we are. We got about 19 hours and 19 minutes left in the day. Hey, there's some serendipity there. Um, Very indecisive behavior over the past few days, right? And this is very encouraging to the idea that we found our lower, that we might be at a bottoming point. Maybe we're not at the low, maybe we go a little bit lower, but we definitely got to be at a bottoming point. I was looking at this on the 4-hour time frame, and if we shaved these wicks away, if these wicks didn't exist, right? If we just kind of looked at it for what it is, this does look pretty good for a diamond bottom pattern, doesn't it? Like if you just took the wicks away, it looks pretty good for a diamond. And diamonds typically, whenever you break out one direction, you're typically going to pull back the other direction. And here it looks like we might have broken out to the downside, right? They're very volatile in the range. And they actually are known for wicks outside of the pattern. Those are some pretty extreme wicks if we're being fair. But I suppose even with that, we still have a diamond. Maybe we pull back and we go through. I don't know. Or maybe we follow, if this is a diamond pattern, let's just draw it from the alleged top to bottom here. Assuming somebody fat fingered it, we take it to the breakout point here. Maybe we go down to 1.16 cents. That would be the measure move of that target. Or to the flip side, right, that'd be at about 1.38 cents, which would be nice, but it's not enough. We need to get above like 1.5 cents. Getting above 1.5 cents on a daily closing basis is the goal here. I mean, really 2 cents. Closing above 2 cents is the goal. Until then, we're left in this state of limbo. But I did buy more OnyxCoin out of every crypto in the whole damn ecosystem that I could have bought. I bought some more OnyxCoin because I really do believe that this thing's going to freaking rally hard. On that note, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, and I'm not trying to take away from our beloved XCN. I love XCN. It's my biggest bag for a reason, you guys. But I have taken an interest in another coin called Scroll, SCR. I don't know. It might be worth looking into. That doesn't mean FOMO your bags, sell your house, and buy Scroll, but SCR, I don't know. I kind of like it. It's a low market cap play. It could do well. I don't know. Take it or leave it. You don't have to, but I certainly put a small position into it now. If it grows the way that I think it will, it could grow into a moderate position and maybe even a large position by the end of the cycle, but who knows? I will not sell any of my XCN for Scroll. That's for damn sure. But it's such a small amount that I bought. Like I'm just playing with, I'm not going to make a post about that or anything like that. It's not like a huge part of my portfolio. But anyways, just a thought out there, right? Do your own research before you invest in anything. But high to low, you can see I was looking at it here. High to low, we are very near the 236. We could very well go down to the 236, which is all the way down at about 1.17 cents. Again, kind of confirming with that measurement of the diamond bottom, except I think the diamond bottom's measurement would take us a little bit below there, right? Oh, no, it would take us like right to that area. And that's okay if we do have that. But all these indecision candles, man, I want to get back to that. These indecision candles on the daily time frame here, whenever we were at this low area, look at all these just up and then down and then up and then down and then up, big wicks, big downward move, and then you finally found your low and then you moved up, right? We're at the high here, indecisive candles here, indecisive candle there, indecisive candles here. Not quite the same magnitude, but on a smaller scale, yes, indecision candles. Just at these turnaround points, you tend to get these exact kind of candles. So that does, and then we had the bounce that we were looking for, just didn't uphold. Maybe it's not the bounce we were looking for, but it's the bounce that we got. It kind of does run with the attitude that we normally get with these low areas here, right? We go back all the way back to April here. Indecision candles over here. It doesn't look as tight as this, but still a bunch of indecision candles. Oh, damn it. Drew the fib there. The top was pretty chaotic. That was more just volatility rather than indecision candles. But anyways, what makes them indecision candles? That's just this going from a very bearish engulfing candle to a bullish engulfing candle to a bearish engulfing candle, like literally these full body candles like this coming back and just eating back most of the price action day after day. Or it could be a spinning top like this where you're getting wicks one way or another and then moving in the opposite direction the next day. Those are indecision candles, right? So anyways, at this area, I would expect that we move up higher. The goal is to get above 1.5 cents, because if we get above 1.5 cents, that 382, this resistance point here, we should be moving up at a rapid pace to 2 cents. We get above 2 cents, we're breaking out of this overall phase that we've been in for basically 200 days now. And once we do that, you guys, I'm expecting some glorious upside to take place. I really do think that OnyxCoin is due for a massive pump, absolutely massive. And who cares what I think? Just because I think that doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but that is my perspective, at least. There was something I wanted to talk about as far as like the fundamentals do. I need to do a fundamental video. I know I've said that for a while, but I need to do some. I just need to sit down and do some research and compile a fundamental video for OnyxCoin. I've done it before, right? It's not like I've never done the fundamentals on OnyxCoin before, but just maybe do a little bit of an update on that. 1 hour time frame here. RSI bouncing off the overbought zone, which is nice. Okay, we didn't get as deep into the oversold zone, which is nice. Bouncing off of here, I like it. Hopefully we can come up. Stochastics look good. They look like they want to go up. I don't like that we rejected the 50, but it looks like we're coming back up here. It's a bit ugly, but we're doing it at least. And the MACD is starting to look good as well. The 1 hour MACD does look nice. What else looks nice on the MACD is the 4 hour. I really do like the 4 hour. The stochastics look pointed upwards, but not good enough here. I like where we are in the RSI. There's hope, man. There's hope. The 4 hour gives me hope. The 1 hour also gives me hope, but the 4 hour matters more, I would say. We're at this point where we'd expect to bounce here on the stochastics as well. And the MACD, once it crosses above the 0, man, which could be over this weekend, if not sometime early next week, we should really see this thing come alive. Relatively speaking, that should take us to 1.5 cents and beyond. This little low to high move that we had here, as exciting as that was, I think we've got more exciting things coming over the coming days, okay? I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll probably just wrap it up there. I really do appreciate you all for being here. Hit that like button, subscribe, and if you want me to draw the fibs and just show you where we're going, ultimately I can do that real quick. From a high to a low here. Looking at this, 8 cents, 15.7 cents, that's the primary target area. The ultimate destination by the end of September, if not sometime in October, is 26 to 32 cents. I mentioned this area first, not because I think we'll stop there, but because we might have a little pit stop there, right? We might find some turbulence there on our way to higher prices. We can look at XCN to BTC real quick and just see if we see anything. Thank God for KuCoin, man. We wouldn't have a chart. We'd have to make it, and I can make the chart, but they're always weird when you make them, man. We'd have to do BTC to XCN instead of XCN to BTC if we wanted it in log. I don't like any of these indicators, which implies, hey, Bitcoin might be moving up soon. I do like the MACD, I guess, on the daily time frame, weekly time frame here. MACD does have bullish divergence in all fairness. Stochastics are starting to cross up, which is nice, and the weekly RSI, yeah, it's at an area to bounce. Overall, it looks good, just right here. I guess actually it looks good. The weekly stuff looks good, which implies exactly what I've been saying, which is that over time we should be moving up higher. I mean, this is a really bullish look of consolidation here. It's not a pump and dump. It's a pump and move sideways, right? And we're at those bottom areas now. We should be bouncing pretty damn soon, so maybe we move just a little bit lower versus Bitcoin, and in which case I don't think that means we move lower in the US dollar. I think it just means Bitcoin moves up faster than OnyxCoin does, and then we rally. Okay, I didn't really find anything that I was looking for here, but that's all I got. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.